Afternoon boaters, Keith McGowan here, the Outboard Dad, here to help you have a better boating experience. So this is lining up almost exactly. So I'm not sure how much adjusting you'll have to do. So the other thing I ask is you give me a video of you guys out on the water with your friends. Tell them to act stupid. Seriously. Because people watch stupid stuff, right? So let me show you the adjustments here, because this one's a little bit tight on the throttle. So you've got a throttle that you can spin here, which brings this in and out. And then you have this is your kind of your idle adjustment, going in and out. So if it's dying too fast on you or it's not idling real well, you can crank this in a little bit. But this should be holding this back tight all the time, right? See how now it's not going in there? I have to adjust it a little bit.
That's something you'll do when you're in the water.
Yeah, well, once you get your batteries hooked up, you can play with it a little bit. You'll get it close. And then when you get out on the water, then you'll know, kind of fine tune it, you know. The key is if you get to learn how these things work and how it runs and everything, you can run these old motors for years. A lot of people that go with the new, they get frustrated, they don't like, and they just want to turn the key and go like their car. And if you can afford that, great, you know. What's that? He said his cousin or his brother or something gave it to him. He's like, "Can I pay you to fix it up?" And I said, "I don't think so." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Dude, I don't. That's like," I said, "Well, I asked him a key question. Do you have the title for it?" "Oh no, I don't have the title." I'm like, "It's going to cost more." I said, "I'll take the motor off of it, you know." So these down here adjust your cables, right? And this here is going to adjust your idle. And really, it's technically not even the idle. What you're doing is you're advancing the timing a little bit. So you want to be careful. You don't want it running too high of a RPM, you know, at idle. Because it'll clunk when it shifts and everything. And you're going to have some of that. You know, these things don't run, like if you're out fishing and you decided to idle this motor while you're just putt-putting around, it's going to smoke, it's going to load up with oil a little bit, it's going to get carbon on it, and you're going to have to raise that throttle up to clean it out a little bit to get going, you know, but you'll get used to it. So propeller, right? You guys got to remind me, man. My wife's not here to keep an eye on me. What I don't want to happen is you guys drive away and we forgot something, you know? So prop, what else?
I guess that's it, right?
Is that it?
Then we just got to lift it, somehow get it back up to put on that.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. See, I'm just thinking I'm going to push that button again, but no. The batteries are completely dead?
He tried to push the button. Oh, no, he wouldn't even. It was the guy, Dave. Yeah. He tried to push it and we were there.
Check them out, see if they're connected. So if we got enough juice just to,
Not connected, yeah.
oh yeah, hook them back up. Sorry, I'm telling you what to do.
Gotcha.
Get this prop off of here.
You, is that what you like advise though, to put more oil in?
Yeah, not crazy,
Yeah.
just a little bit more, you know. So this is a stainless steel prop.
Okay.
My recommendation is to get yourself a aluminum one, because you hit something when you're out on the water, and it's aluminum, you break the prop. If it's stainless, you bend the shaft, and now you're buying a new lower unit. And always lube this up really good. If you ever think maybe you got fishing line around it,
Yeah, that happened. He was out and it happened.
just pull it off and get it out of there, because it'll ruin that seal really quick.
Crab all that time? Yeah. It was a toggle switch. But yeah, but I don't know which one. Those batteries are 4 years old.
So what we need to do, bring the battery over and just hook up the...
Hook that toggle switch on. Just try it.
Nothing? All right, let me put the battery over here. Do you know which two are the ones for the... So it's probably these two, because these are pretty fat cables. So take both of those off. We'll stick the battery in here and hook it up to them.
You think that's the start ones too?
I would think so, yeah. Wait a minute, I got jumper cables here. Maybe we'll just hook up jumper cables to it, because we're not looking to start it, just to... You want to hook this up to positive and negative. I'll bring the battery over. Each year I get older, these batteries get heavier. Well, hold that. So let's straighten the motor with the steering wheel. Keep going. And where is your transom saver? Yeah, straighten it out all the way. Go ahead. I don't know exactly how far you go with that. So it goes right on here.
Yeah. A little more maybe? Good. Should be good, right?
Let's see if it goes. It's the foot test.
I got you.
All right. Just as the rain comes, we finish up. Good timing. Thank you, sir. Those are very expensive now. Don't mess with those. They're high tech. All right, you might want this, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the other thing you want to be careful of.
Yeah.
So tie up some of these wires, you know,
Right,
when you
yeah.
get in there,
Yep.
because it's easy to catch them on the cover hooks.
I told him like maybe one day this week, my father-in-law will meet him and I down there and we'll kind of just button everything up, make sure it's all good before he goes out.
Yeah.
That was part of the reason I tried to talk him into not going tomorrow. We just want to
Make sure everything's set.
Done, like, there's no rush.
Yeah, the wires are a little funky there. Oh, the oil line's in there. All right.
Sounds good.
What else? We test the fuel. Yeah. You guys are all set.
That's 2150.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Great meeting you guys.
You too. Thank
My
you very
hands are
much.
somewhat
Oh,
clean.
you're
I had
right,
gloves on.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys. I'm expecting to see a video with you shooting across the water, you know, grinning ear to ear.
Yeah.
That's what makes my day.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
man.
Like I said, if we have any questions, I'll give you a shout.
Cool. Safe travels back.
Thank you.
Nice galvanized trailer, or is this painted? It's galvanized, yeah. You got galvanized U-bolts. The galvanized is good. A lot of these bass boats had painted steel trailers because they were fresh water, and they rot from the inside out, and you can't see it.
Can't tell, yeah.
So, oh, looks like you made a pretty good purchase to me.
Let's hope, right? Let's
Yep,
hope.
we'll find out.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Thank you, guys.
take
Thank
care.
you.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
So that concludes our outboard change out for our buddies Kyle and Ryan. Oh, I forget the guy's names now. So he's up and running. He's going to send me some videos. We'll post it of him flying across the water with his new used outboard motor and his guide so he knows what he's looking for. Have a great day.